So in the last episode, I said this. I say we do it. I say this is where we set camp. It'll be a fun challenge to try to build on a hilly area like this. Yeah, so I kind of changed my mind just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, so that big island I saw in the sky while I was exploring down there, I was like, what am I thinking? Why am I trying to like build a base over here, over like in this random spot when I could be doing it in such a cool place? So I moved everything. And I brought it over here. Yeah, so I got my double chest full of stuff and I'm good to go. Now, something that I did realize is I happen to have many different waystones. Like, sure, it takes me straight from the island down to the shore, which is awesome. But also, I can go to my original home if I ever need to. Now, I do want to explain a little something. I said in the last episode that this thing didn't really have much. And me, the complete noob, didn't realize that these things hold stuff. So there was a whole wooden set in here. There was some meat in here. I took it out. And yeah. There was another one over here and it had stuff in it. Can't remember what it was, but there's that. And then I also found this block of emerald underneath this mast here. I checked the other masts. The other masts did not have anything. But that was pretty much it from this one. And yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way and we can continue on. Okay, so there are a few things that I do want to get started with in today's episode, and that is to resource gather. I have a lot of things, but it's like I only got 13 gold. I don't have any diamonds really. I got 2 diamonds, and I just want to get some more stuff so that I can gear up. Also, I plan on making a little house, at least for the start. I do have plans to make this awesome big base. I don't really have a set structure on it yet, but I think it'll be cool by the end of it. It's gonna take some time to do that, but I gotta get prepared for mining and resource gathering, and I am gonna go live while I do that. So what I'm gonna do is, based on what I've learned, is you can put this in a crafting grid and you can get a silent gear iron pickaxe. That's cool. And what's cool about silent gear is that they actually don't break on you. You need a repair kit, and I don't think I have one. Sometimes you can get them from the quests, but I have not gotten one. So I didn't happen to get anything from the quests, but I might have to make one, which doesn't actually seem too difficult. Just need some stone, sticks, and a template board, which is wood and flint. Aha! Very crude repair kit. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Now, this I did not realize. So, can I do this? So it's like full, right? And then I like take this and this in there. Aha! Honestly, I just need it for my pickaxe. I might do it for a shovel as well, just in case. But I feel like I'm properly prepped. Although there is another thing I do want to talk about. And something that I recently learned was the dank. The dank, yes. Boom, the dank. And we can upgrade this over time, and I might do it in my stream. I can use blocks of redstone around the original dank, and then I can use gold around the redstone dank. Okay, so you just tier it up as you go, which is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go live on Twitch, 3 p.m. on Wednesdays, by the way, if you're curious. And I'm going to go mining and looting and get a bunch of stuff. And I'll meet back with you guys here and let you know everything that I got. All right, well, the stream is over, and I've done quite a bit of resource gathering. As you can see, I actually had to add a few double chests. It was kind of an awesome stream. A few things happened, like this. Oh, there's a spawner right there. Why are there so many spawners? Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to mine so you don't exist. Oh, man. What is that? What is that? And this. The necromancer is still there's more than one. How is it? What the frick? How is that fair? That is not fair, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so quite a bit happened. I died quite a few times, but in the process, it was a win. I struggled to get one of my backpacks back after being killed by like 4 necromancers. Those things are freaking insane. I can't believe how crazy those things are, and ATM 9 is actually a lot harder now. Well, compared to ADM 8 anyways. But anyway, so I did also follow some quests just to see what I would get from them. I got quite a bit, and I killed quite a bit. On top of that, I got a stack and 5 diamonds. So I didn't get all the diamonds and all the gold that I actually needed. So I actually went mining after my stream. And I'll show you, if it's here. Hopefully it is. All the way down here, I went strip mining so I can find some diamonds. So that's what I did there. So let me show you what I got. Just take a gander. I can't even really tell you. I got quite a bit of pneumatic craft stuff from the loot chest that you can find under spawners. I killed so many mobs. It was insane how many mobs are in there. This is from strip mining. So much deep slate. Ooh, by the way, I got a diamond pickaxe. I got a Fortune 3 book and I put it on there. Auto smelt was already on there, which is really cool. And I also converted it over to a silent gear pickaxe. Same thing with this sword. I got this sword with Unbreaking 1 on it. I converted it over to a silent gear sword. I also got this diamond helmet, which is really cool. Just protection 1, which is also another thing that leads me to something that I really wanted to do is make better gear. So like I want a diamond chest plate. I want leggings. I want booties. And by that I mean boots. But this eventually I can convert over to, let me go to mystical agriculture. Eventually I can upgrade my stuff to Inferium and Prudentium and Tertium and Imperium and Supremium. So that's going to be my way of doing the gear, at least for the time being, or the armor at least. And I'm just going to work my way up from there. I'm going to go ahead, take these off, put these on. So now I have at least a little bit better armor than what I had. Here's my dank, by the way. I've upgraded it all the way up to gold now, which I still have plenty of gold left. I got a bunch of copper, osmium, zinc, nickel, tin, so many different things. And when I went on this mining / looting adventure, that was one thing I really wanted to do. Another thing that I really wanted to do was build a house. Now, I really want to get a base built, and the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is by clearing out some of this land. It's really, really much needed, and I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I'd say I got a decent area cleared out. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is collect some of the stone I might have. I believe I have some in here somewhere. I do. Not the 26. I need whole stacks, please. And convert these over to stone bricks. One of the very cool things about having an auto smelt pickaxe, you can just get stone right off the bat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start roughly around here and make a little square. Or not a square, a rectangle. And actually decently sized, not maybe a medium-sized rectangle. But yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick and we'll see what our next step is. All right, so we got our little square in. Now, I'm not too sure on what we're gonna make the floor out of, but I'm thinking we might as well just use some of the woods that we have actually around us. There is at one point, I do want to see if I can get some redwood logs because those things are bright red and it is beautiful. So I think like I said, I'm just going to use some of the logs that we actually have handy with us right now. That's acacia for the time being. I want to see if we have any more left. I don't think I do, but that's fine. We could probably just go ahead and get started, and then I can mine up some more of the acacia trees that is around us. Something that I do want to make that I think will actually come in handy quite well is one of these bad boys. Boom. We can get, these things break relatively fast, so I'm gonna make a few of these. So boom. Look at that. We're already gonna need some more acacia, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the floor and we can see what we're gonna do about the walls. All right. So we got the floor in. That's awesome. First time ever making a floor out of acacia. Well, I didn't intend to do that. First time making a floor out of acacia, which is actually quite interesting. But I honestly just really want to get a build up right now, and I'm not really too worried about how it looks, especially since I'm going to be changing the build later on in the season. For right now, I just need a place to live and make sure I'm safe. Although, thinking about that now, it might be a really good idea to make a mega torch. We have everything necessary to make this thing. We just need logs, diamonds, and blocks of gold. Sweet. Boom. Look at that. 3 mega torches. And we can prevent mob spawns on this island pretty efficiently. We're going to put them on 3 sides of the base. Just to get some full coverage going. Ah, come on. Let me sleep. Harvest moon rises. Your crops provide better harvest. That's cool. I wonder if that works with botany pots. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do next is grab some jungle for 5, maybe go up 5 blocks on each corner. I'm gonna need more jungle logs than this, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more jungles. Oh, with 1 to spare. 1 to spare. Boom. So this is basically the main floor. Just this is the main floor size here. I'll probably add a second floor, maybe even a third, but for the time being, I'm just gonna go like 1 episode at a time with this base. And like I said, if I don't like how it looks, I probably more than likely will change it in the future. Usually that'll be like some off-camera work, but at least you're getting kind of like the basis of what this would look like. Right now it's just a rectangular prism, but we're gonna have to make some walls up in here. So I am thinking about going and finding some redwood, and I actually think I know where some is. So I'm gonna clear out my inventory and we're gonna head there. So I'm pretty sure there's some waystones near that first village, I guess, not villager. The first village that we actually found next to this mushroom top thing, this mushroom village, whatever that is. By the way, on the stream, we had tackled this and it was pretty cool. It didn't really have a whole lot to offer, although that is where I got my helmet. Oh man, I already need to repair my axe. Good thing I got Silent Gear tools. Silent Gear is actually new to me. I never really played around with Silent Gear, and I wish I had. But it is what it is, and I'm just gonna keep on going with some Silent Gear. And I'm gonna collect a bunch of redwood and hopefully get some saplings while I'm at it. And I'll meet you back at the base. All right, so we got some redwood. We're gonna go ahead and turn these into planks, and we're gonna turn them into our walls, and then we'll figure out where our windows and doors are gonna go. Once again, I can use these iron wands to make this a lot easier on me. All right, then we just bada boom, bada bang. And that one's broken. Now we got our walls up. I'm not too sure what to do for a ceiling, but maybe we just won't have one. It's not like phantoms are a problem, and right now it's just all just protecting me. I do need to figure out, I think I want my front door to face towards the shore, which I believe is over here. And then I'll probably either terraform this so that I can just walk out, maybe go down one step, or I'll just make a staircase down to the level that it is. But currently, it's just not important because I'm not doing anything out here anyways. It's just most of the stuff that I'm going to be doing, at least in this episode. Next episode, we'll probably start growing some mystical agriculture. I did happen to get Inferium seeds. Now, with that in mind, it's starting to become nighttime. But with that in mind, I can actually make some Inferium farmland. Or maybe I already made some. I did. But now I can see, what does it take to make botany pots? It's nighttime. Go to sleep. So a basic botany pot is just terracotta, a flower pot. That's it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some, go down to the shore and get some, I'm just going to go ahead and find some clay and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some clay. We're going to go ahead and start smelting these coal blocks, clay blocks, not coal, silly goose. For some reason, I can't shift click coal into this furnace, and I don't know why. While that's waiting, we can work on getting our storage sorted because I do want to get into sophisticated storage a bit, and it'd be nice to just have some storage and without a bunch of just double chests all over the place. And sophisticated storage will allow us to just carry like more than a double chest worth in one chest, depending on what tier it is anyways. But I'm gonna actually put a ceiling on this guy and make some better storage chests. I actually almost forgot that I do have some oak storage drawers as well. So, and I do have quite a bit of deep slate here, and it would be nice to be able to hold all that stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the storage on this back wall, and I'm going to go ahead and put these in a line here like that. And I'll be able to put my deep slate in there. All right, guys, so I got it all organized and everything's good to go. I went ahead and add Hopper botany pots on top of the chest here. This one with the Inferium seeds, this one with melons, just because, why not? Same thing with the oak sapling, just so that I have plenty of wood whenever I need it, and I'm good on that. So that's cool. Probably in between episodes, I'll probably add some more chests and reorganize a lot of it because it's all a big jumbled mess. I just wanted to move them all out from the middle of my base. And yeah. So one more thing I do want to say is that this world is on a server now. Yeah. So I know there was a bunch of like sudden changes from episode 1 to episode 2. I decided to move and now it's on a server, but hopefully you guys are cool with that. I don't know if anybody else has been on the server yet except for like one other person, but more than likely, it's not going to feel much like a server because it's just going to be me and you. But if you haven't checked out my first episode, feel free to check it out. I'll have it on the screen right now. But thank you so much for watching, and till next time, I'll see ya.